to a family who don't like me and who don't respect me. So I think I need to take y'all back to how it all got started. It didn't take my husband long to know that he wanted to marry me. So he took me to meet his mom. After he introduced me, she said hello. And the entire visit, she never spoke a word in English again. I was like, how long she been here in this country? She can't speak English. But I was trying to be understanding. I like, you know, some people here who English as a second language they're not fluent in. But later on, talking to my husband, I found out she was a nurse and a RN nurse. She left Ghana and came to the United States. Even though she was a nurse in Ghana, she came here and had to do 4 more years of school here in the United States. So she had to speak English. I'm now seeing she just wasn't interested in having a conversation with me. So we left. I didn't go back for a long time. I got pregnant. We had a baby. She didn't see my son until he was probably maybe 6 months old. And mind you, they only live like 20, 30 minutes away. When we told her we were getting married, she told my husband she was not coming. She had to work. Thank goodness for the Simmons family, because they stood in for his family, because he didn't have anybody else to represent him. So when she finally saw my son, she did try to embrace him and hug on him and walked around, was holding him, to her husband said, he's kind of light. And anybody know anything about babies, you know, they don't come in with their color and it take a while for them to get their colors. And anyway, I'm in the United States. I'm not pure African like they are. You know, my family is diverse. So she didn't have anything else to do with my son for years after that comment. I would send her pictures. She never responded. I would make phone calls. She would say, don't call me, send me a letter. When my husband called and told her I was pregnant with my daughter, she told him she didn't want to hear anything about that. It was only after she saw my daughter when she was like maybe 3 years old that her heart turned a little bit, because my daughter have their features. So she recognized, oh, this is my granddaughter. But yet and still, she would not have anything to do with me, engage in any kind of conversation with me. Whenever my husband would go and visit, he would ask me to go with him. I would go. She wasn't interested in talking to me at all. Again, she never spoke English when I was